Oh, wow, DQ'd him.
Rockabye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle. How does that go? It's irrelevant. You see, Apollo, I don't need to play mind games with you. I know you're scared, shaking in your boots, Apollo. You're sitting there saying to yourself, this man that I'm facing tonight, the NWA World Champion, he's got an entourage behind him, a posse I've got to worry about. Well, Apollo, you see, there's nobody to my right, there's nobody to my left. It's just me and you, big man. And I've heard a lot of good things about you, Apollo. I've heard a lot of bad things about you, Apollo. I heard you were really, really bad, man. But you don't scare me, Apollo, because I am the NWA World Champion. And as you see, Apollo, I stand alone. And I stand alone for one reason. I don't want there to be no ands, ifs, or buts. I don't want there to be no qualms or mistakes or anything said or misled by what I do to you tonight. Because, Apollo, tonight, once and for all, I show you why I stand alone. I show you, Apollo, why I am alone. Funk.
Inferno is a champion. That's good. But you got a problem. You think you're Terry Funk, and Apollo not come here to play around. I helped many, many champions on my way. And tonight, I'm gonna have one more. So be prepared, because the lion is hungry. And tonight, I'm gonna pin you. 1, 2, 3.
Folks, we're back with the TV main event for this week. The World Television Champion, Danny Inferno Funk, taking on none other than the Great Apollo.
Oh, yeah, and he's got his hands full because the Great Apollo is a well-known wrestler, one of the greatest wrestlers right now in professional wrestling.
Tommy, as you can see, conspicuous from their absence, there's no Cactus, there's no Baby.
Yeah, where are they? I don't see any of them.
Danny Inferno has said he is sick and tired of people telling him he's a paper champion and only defending the title because it's 3-on-1. And he's here to show tonight that he's a fighting champion, a true Funk.
Well, let's see what he can do then. His sidekick's on with him tonight, so we're going to see what he's really made of tonight, aren't we?
The World Television title, one of the most beautiful belts in all of professional wrestling history. The Cowboy, Danny Inferno Funk, taking on the Street Fighter from Puerto Rico, the Great Apollo. Well,
I think the Great Apollo is going to kind of straighten him out tonight and let him know whether he's a Funk or an Inferno. What do you think?
I think this is going to be one of the best matchups we've ever aired on NWA on Fire TV.
They're both pretty well sized up, though, aren't they?
Absolutely. A couple of big men in the ring right now. And there's our referee right back from Iraq, Tommy. Let me tell you, all the best to the servicemen who watch us all over the world on NWAOnFire.com. Guys, be safe, get home safe, and we hope to have you home before the end of 2009.
That's right, and that ditto for me.
What's the Giant Pharaoh doing right now?
Yeah, what is he doing there? What the heck is going on here?
Tommy, why is Danny Inferno doing business with the Giant Pharaoh?
I have no idea. It blows my mind. I'll tell you what, I'm one stunned guy right now to see this guy out here talking to him like that. I just don't understand it.
The Giant Pharaoh's come out and said something to Danny Inferno. We know that Apollo has come to the NWA looking for a piece of the Giant Pharaoh.
And then the Giant Pharaoh comes out and gives him instructions. Can you figure that out?
Shut up! Here we go, folks. This should be a classic. Danny Inferno enjoying right now a 4-month period of NWA World Television Championship. And Apollo,
I tell you what.
What could you say about this guy, Tom?
There's not much you can't say that people don't already know. He's one tough, tremendous dude. And that's the type of talent NWA on Fire has been drawing. You know that, don't you? We've been getting emails, telephone calls from all over the world, from talent all over the world looking to come to NWA on Fire. NWAonfire@gmail.com. Tommy, drop us a line and let us know what's going on.
Tommy, why don't you run down our tour dates for the month of February real fast?
Okay, listen, we're going to be on Saturday night, February 7th. NWA on Fire returns to Mexico, Maine, Mexico Recreation Center. Bell time's going to be 7:30. Tickets are going to be on sale at Maddie's Pizza, Mexico, Maine, Mountain Valley Variety in Rumford, Maine. And this is a night you don't want to forget, because I'm going to tell you, the featured match is going to be a 4-team, 8-man tag team title match featuring the NWA Tag Team Champions, the Samoan Warriors. That's team number 1. Team number 2 is going to be the New Players Club. And every time you see them, there's always somebody in it that you haven't seen before. And tag team number 3 is going to be the Latin Hit Squad. And team number 4 is going to be Matt and Brian, the Logan Brothers. That's Saturday night, February 7th, 7:30 at Mexico Recreation Center.
Tommy, as we return to the ring, Danny Inferno trying to chop Apollo down like a redwood. He ain't doing nothing but getting the big man angry, and that's a chop right there, heard round the world.
Wow, I'm surprised he still has his head on his shoulders. Look at the massive body on Apollo. Look at the way he's built.
Danny Inferno is 6'4", 300 pounds, and looks small compared to Apollo.
Tosses him around like nothing.
Huge clothesline. There's some rumors that the NWA board is looking at Apollo for a future world title shot with Blue Demon, looking at Apollo to travel the country and take on many of the regional champions in the NWA. This guy's reputation precedes him all over the place, Tom.
You've got that right. And let me tell you one thing, folks. There's going to be nothing but excitement in 2009 with the NWA on fire. You're going to see talent like you've never seen before.
Absolutely, Tommy. Huge chop once again by Apollo. Inferno right there.
He didn't fall for that one.
DDT right onto the head right there.
That's got him down.
You don't want to underestimate Inferno, as we've stated for weeks on NWA on Fire. This guy's been trained by the best all over the world. He's competed.
Oh, yeah, he's wrestled all over the world. He's a very talented wrestler. So I'm not putting him down but I just don't like his tactics, and I don't like the other people that he hangs out with, to be honest with you.
You got to give the guy credit, but coming to the ringside tonight by himself to fight one-on-one, maybe we're seeing a different side of Danny Inferno.
Well, I don't know about that. I seen the Pharaoh walk out and whisper something in his ear. There's something going on there.
His fingers up the nose, his hand in the mouth, ripping the features of Apollo apart right there.
There's something in the works.
Rake of the eyes by Danny Inferno. Big clubbing forearm to the back.
I tell you what, the more punishment this Apollo takes, the hotter he gets. I'll tell you that right now. I've seen him work before.
You don't want this man to lose his temper.
Boy, don't let him step over that line, because if he does, I'm telling you what.
Big kick to the gut by Danny Inferno.
I tell you what, this Apollo, I've never seen a more destructive chop than he gives. He gives a chop that I'm telling you.
Oh, he rattles the walls, Tommy.
Come on!
I think a good theme for this week's show should be NWA Under the Weather. Tommy and myself both battling terrible colds that we picked up while traveling the great state of Maine. Guys, I love you, but I don't know how you deal with that cold weather, that ice, the rain. God bless you all up there. Huge overhand chop by Apollo. Danny Inferno took the bootlaces there and dragged them across the forehead. That burns like you would not believe. 2 count only.
No, it's not going to be that easy, Inferno.
Front face lock. Referee asking Apollo if he's ready to give up. I'd be shocked if I seen that happen, Tommy. The international photographers all over ringside from Puerto Rico, Mexico, the United States. This matchup drew great interest around the country.
You got that right, because the office is overwhelmed, and that's putting it mildly. Overwhelmed with emails from all over the world.
And we've been overwhelmed with requests to help out your local civic groups. your fire departments, your police departments, your Little League guys, keep those emails coming. We're looking